Hi guys, so today it's finally time to film July favourites. Yay, July favourites! Everyone's favourite kind of video. So I don't actually have many things this month, but what I do have I really love, so I'm excited to share them with you. The first thing is something which I got in a glossy box a couple of months ago. I immediately kind of discarded it because I presumed I'd hate it. It's a body lotion sample. And I hate getting these because I have so many body lotions and I don't need any more, and I feel kind of like they're something you get free from a hotel. So I just immediately kind of tossed it to one side and thought, oh, I'll never use this. But for some reason I grabbed it the other night. I think I was just looking for a body lotion. This was the first one I saw and I actually really love it. It's from Stone Beauty. The packaging is really plain. It just gives the website on it. I haven't actually looked to see how much a full size one of these is. What I liked about it is it sinks in straight away. It's like you put it on, it smells lovely, and you can go to bed or get dressed straight afterwards because it doesn't leave that horrid sticky residue, which I really hate. So I was really surprised by this, and yeah, I really like it, and I'll probably look into buying a full size one. So nice little surprise there. My second thing is my HD Brows palette. I used to be really loyal to my Benefit browsings, but since I've got this, I've really grown attached to it. I use this colour to do my brows, and the others I occasionally do use as eyeshadows. It comes with this nice little brush as well, which is really good. And although it doesn't last quite as long as browsings, I find it a bit easier to apply. And I also like the packaging because I think it's really luxurious. It's just really nice. The powders are really soft, and yeah, it just makes it really easy to define your brows. So I think, especially for the money, considering it's only £20, it's a lot cheaper than browsings. Well, I say a lot, about £4 cheaper I think, but you get a lot more in it, so I do think it's much better value. My third thing is a nail polish from Barry M. This is in the shade Indigo. This is quite an old one, it's not a new release at all, but I found it the other day and thought, oh, I used to love this colour, I'll wear it again. And it reminded me really how much I love it. It's so pretty. Every time I wear it I get compliments, guaranteed. So it's just like a really dark blue. Well, it's indigo. But yeah, it's like a really dark, rich blue. And I think it is one of the nicest Barry M shades, and like all of them, it goes on really well. So yeah, highly recommend that if you're looking for a pretty new nail colour. This is a bit of a random favourite, but it's my Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush. As you can see, I've just used this, which is why it's not clean. This is just great for applying powder, any kind of powder, not just the Bare Minerals one. I like to use it to blend in like my bronzer and blusher to make sure I have no hard lines. It's just a really great all-round brush. It's really soft, doesn't shed hairs. And yeah, I use this every day without fail. I just think it's a really nice brush to have in your collection, and I would really recommend it. I guess you could buy them separately. I actually got mine in a set. The Bare Minerals sets are actually quite good value. So if you're looking to try Bare Minerals, I would recommend getting a set rather than just buying a foundation, because generally you'll get a lot more for your money and you'll get some brushes, and they are really, really nice and really worth trying. My favourite lip product of this month is the one that I'm wearing now. It's a Clinique Chubby Stick in Heftiest Hibiscus. It's like a bright, almost neon orange, I'd say. Really pretty. It's one of the Chubby Stick Intense, so it is like a full-on bright lipstick, but it still feels like a balm. It's not drying. Lasting wise, wear wise, it's not great. I tend to put lip coat over mine because it's balmy. It does tend to wear off quite quickly, but it's such a pretty summer colour, and if you can keep topping it up, or I say put lip coat over it or something, it's really, really, really worth having. I just think it's really pretty, and I love all the Chubby Sticks anyway, so it's unsurprising that I love this one. My hair favourite of the month is the Lee Stafford Poker Straight Serum. My hair's a real mess today actually. I daren't straighten it at the moment because I've just re-bleached it, and I feel like if I straighten it anymore it's just going to break. My hairdresser cut it quite short, so I'm quite paranoid about the length, and I feel like just straightening it once more will just be the end of it. I can just see it snapping after there. So I'm trying to use like straightening products, and the shampoo I've got at the moment is pretty good, and this is really good for adding kind of like a shine and getting rid of any flyaways and frizzy bits. From what I can remember, this was about £8. It's not sticky, doesn't make your hair look greasy. So yeah, really recommend this. Gives a nice shine as well. And then last but not least is my Rimmel Finishing Touch top coat. This is just a really good top coat. It makes my nail polish last so long. I think it claims to make it last 10 days. I'm not sure. But it will probably last at least a good week with this on, which is really good going for me. It's really shiny, just really nice, dries quickly. And considering how cheap it is, I think this is a lot nicer than some of the more expensive ones I've used. So yeah, well worth trying out that one. And I've got a little fashion favourite for you this month. I went to Zara again and bought more things. I just have a problem with Zara at the moment. I love everything that they have. I was quite restrained. I only bought 2 things, and this was one of them. It's just a really pretty summery shirt blouse thing. It's short at the front and long at the back, and I just thought it would be really nice to wear with like summery skirts or just jeans if it's a bit chilly. It's nice, and it's not sheer, it's just nice and light. And it was £19.99. I got it in a medium because I wanted it to be a bit baggy, and it does seem to fit really nicely. It's a really pretty print. It's got like birds and flowers on, so it's really cute and summery. And yeah, I just love Zara at the moment. They have so many beautiful things in, and I'm kind of going to have to stop going in because I just keep spending money. So yeah, that's all I had to show you this month. I'd love to know what your July favourites are, so either leave me like a video response or a comment or something, and I'll make sure I watch them all and reply to you all. Thanks guys, bye!